everyone. This is Avery Renee Lyden. I am outside my patio. I'm about to go and get avocado toast from somewhere for breakfast because I really need food. I have nothing at the house and I've been really sick. I have some health issues that make me very lightheaded. So last night I passed out and this morning I'm not feeling great. But I wanted to say hi since I haven't been able to. I've been in Connecticut, in my hometown, and I just came back home last night, and I think that being home kind of puts you in a certain space. It's I don't know. I literally would Connecticut. I haven't lived there since I was 16. And so 4 years. Damn, only 4 years I moved ago. No, I definitely went back and forth 5-6 years. So but I moved here officially at least 4 years. But I just am transcended back into my teenage years when I go back there, which is cool in certain ways. I have a couple of my old best friends that I never get to see, and it's just really nice to be able to say hi to a few people that really mean a lot to me. But on the other hand, I've also really outgrown the space, and I wish that when I get back there, it doesn't feel like I am still that old teenage girl, because I notice there are still, because I'm around specific people there are so many insecurities that still exist. And dude, how did I get a blue hair? Who has blue? Oh, Samara, my friend Samara hair. That's so funny. I just found her hair in my sock. I haven't seen her in forever too. But I don't know what I say. I just when I'm back there, I feel like I'm catching up with people. I'm getting put back in these spaces where it's these same people that a lot of them haven't really grown out of their own space, which really says a lot about themselves, they haven't learned that there are other groups and other cultures around, and they haven't made the active decision to pick who they want to be around. And I think that was such a huge point of me going to college, especially. And I went to 3 different school systems growing up, so that was I stayed in one until I was going to high school, and then I went to 2 different high schools. So I feel I learned how to see different types of people naturally through that, and I know others didn't necessarily. But now that I'm on my 4th school now in college, and especially in college, I am such an explorer, and I'm such an extrovert as well, so I have a lot of people here that are just so different from each other, and it's really interesting. I feel I've learned so much, and there's a whole other side to that I could get up. But I just feel being back home in St. Augustine, there are people that didn't do that. They didn't have the opportunities, and that's not necessarily on them at all. But somehow they're just still missing pieces to their life, because I feel that's very biased for me to say. That's probably not the right way to put it, but I think more just, how do I put this? I feel other people are just there are negative people in the world, and negative, in my standpoint, I guess, is the only way I can talk about it, because I can't comprehend the overall version of that for everybody. But I think that, fuck, I forgot what I was saying, damn. What was I saying? Something about my opinion on something, like typical. And I feel like badness, negativity like that is just, it exists. And squirrel, come on, dude. Holy crap, that squirrel. I don't know if I could show you that, but like literally right there, like I have my feet right here, and the squirrel like was like right here, like running around. Damn. Crazy little man. Big man too. That was a bigger squirrel. They love my patio. That's why it's fucking trash right now. I gotta pick up since I've been gone. So people from Connecticut are a little extra depressed. They need a little extra sunshine, if I had to put my own opinion on it. And I feel like I can't blame them for shit, because I'd be exactly like them if I grew up there. I'm so grateful that I did not grow up there, and I'm grateful that I switched high schools when I was there, because I think that all of those places and all those groups of people really helped me get a more well-rounded perspective on like how people treat others, and that kind of helped me become way more genuine. And I feel like it's really difficult for people to be genuine in Connecticut, because from my perspective, I've seen so many people grow up with the same ones, especially like from my hometown. I see the graduating class was 80 people. The same 80 people that probably like at least roughly 70 of them have been together since like kindergarten, basically, I'm assuming. Like, you're just learning to coexist with the same people, and then you're not learning new challenges and stuff. And I think that really can shape a person. And I'm not saying, like, I'm not trying to like say that Connecticut people suck, because they don't. I have a lot of really great friends in Connecticut that I could not replace with Florida people, because the education's better there. There's a lot more, there's different, that's a northern culture. It's like there's different, like I have more like creative friends in different ways there. I have creative friends here too, don't get me wrong, but like I feel like people there, like, we also went through very similar things, and I know people who grew in similar ways like me that didn't necessarily have to move away. You know, I have some that kind of like switched schools, or just kind of made their own community outside of school after or something. But it's like, damn, man, some people are just like, I go to Connecticut and I'm just like being myself, walking down the like halls, and like I feel like everybody's staring at me, and I feel like everybody's just so normal and quiet and depressed and straight-faced and like yeah, nice, but they're depressed. They're not, nobody's smiling, nobody's skipping around and humming like I am. So it was just kind of a lot to be around for an entire week, but it's okay. I'm back here, and hopefully I can get my shit back together. But that is all. Bye.